Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Joe here, your full-time thrifter, part-time reseller. It is that time of the week again. We are back with another Rate My Thrift video. And today with me, as you all know, permanent guest here is my husband. This video is a little bit different because we did an estate sale and it was a very special estate sale because I learned about the estate sale through my father-in-law. Unfortunately, one of his customers, my father-in-law runs his own business, and one of his customers has now moved into an assisted living environment outside of California, and so therefore they're going to be renting his home, and so they had to clear out the home, so they ran an estate sale, and I never got to meet the owners of the home, but I know my husband did, as well as my father-in-law. So a lot of the items that I purchase will not be up for resale because they have some sentimental value to my husband, more so than money could buy. And so, but nonetheless, we're still gonna share them here.
Absolutely, and I'm very excited, you guys. So these items did come from a family that I knew. As I have shared with you, if many of you follow me on my channel, I was a gardener. That's what my dad does. He's a full-time gardener and he has his own business and everything. And these happen to be one of his other word customer, but they were longtime friends of my dad. So I got to meet them every year for summer. I would go with my dad to help him out, and that's when I got to meet this family, two older people, and they have unfortunately they're still living, so that's a blessing. But they, they just reached that point in their lives where they unfortunately can no longer be by themselves. So I was very sentimental and emotionally because I knew who these people were, and if I felt like a sadness that that's the thing that you go with estate sales. Like, you're going through people's life. You're basically going through their life, their property, everything. You get to know who they are based on what you find in their homes. So we always go with the utmost respect, and making sure that we respect the house that they lived in, the items that they once cherished. And it's kind of difficult, right? It's a very touchy subject for a lot of people. A lot of people don't like doing estate sales for that reason. They feel that you're like taking away like people's property of what once was theirs, and you want to try and get monetary gain for it, and it's a whole subject for a whole nother video.
And while I can definitely see a very valid point in that statement, I can assure you that for this particular estate sale, that won't be the case. We are going to be keeping a lot of the stuff that you will see.
Most of the majority, I want to say. Unless it's something that we just, honestly, if we got it for a good deal, but it just won't fit into our home, then we might pass it on to someone who could love it.
And so, well, I don't think any of the items that I'm going to show on this rated haul. I did go to the estate sale yesterday, which was Saturday for us, by myself, and I got to handpick things on my own. Today we went back because it was the second day, and generally that's when you get like the awesome deals. Although I still feel like I got an awesome deal yesterday. We went together, and so he did get to see some of the stuff that I picked up yesterday. Sorry, the stuff that I picked up today, but he didn't get to see yesterday's. And for those of you joining me for the first time, we are doing a reaction video. The rules of the game are, my husband has his own channel, which is called Second Chance Love. You will find it in the description box. And it's going to be there because I know you're going to go ahead and go to his channel and follow him, watch his videos.
So this is a reaction video. As always, I'm going to rate his finds, whether it's a second chance or no chance. If I like them, you guys will hear a second chance. If I don't, then you'll hear a flat out no chance. But I'm very excited to see what he has. Again, if you aren't following me on my channel, make sure to head on over to Second Chance Love, where I also do reaction videos with my hubby. But I'm very excited to start this.
All right, so without any further ado, let's jump into this haul. It is going to be very themed, to say the least. But I think the items are great, and I think that you guys are going to love them regardless. So we are going to have my husband close his eyes, And we're going to start off with a bang because that's what we do in this channel. We start off things with a bang, and he's not going to be able to say no.
And I'm very excited because he says that he could not wait to show me what he found and that I wasn't going to believe it. So we shall see. I
did everything in my power to hide these items so that he wouldn't see them. So, because I wanted it to be a true surprise. So here we go. All right, I'm going to preface this by saying that I paid a whopping $45 for all the items that you're going to see here, which I think is well worth it. And I am missing a couple other items, but for the sake of time, we are going to limit this video to 5 items like we traditionally do for these videos. And this is the first find. Again, like I said, you're going to see a very consistent theme throughout this video. And it is all in here.
Sounds like a large box.
And go ahead and open your eyes.
Before I open my eyes, if you guys happen to see something round or plasticky here on the corner of this direction, our golden retriever Bella unfortunately has the cone of shame. If you guys know that, it's from the movie Up. Heritage Village Collection, Dickens Village series. So they're a Christmas village.
Yeah.
How many houses? 3? Set of 25 pieces?
25 pieces.
Okay, I need to see the inside. I add the box. It's just a box.
Okay, let's unbox. So we have some fake snow.
That's easily something from the 99 cents or Dollar Tree.
We have some foam. We have some rubber pieces. We have some more foam. I know, I'm being really dramatic because I think this is
are part of
such a great
Do you understand that?
item.
Do you know what that is?
It's white.
No.
So here is, yes, of course I know what it is.
This.
Yes.
These rubber pieces. You're not showing that.
They're like the roads to the village. So this is village house number 1. This is village house number 2. And I'm not letting him touch them until I show you all.
FYI, I love Christmas villages.
This is village house number 3.
That one looks pretty. It looks very detailed. But I'm very inclined to the
village house number 4.
The Thomas Kincaid collections, because they look a lot more realistic-y, if that makes sense. The style that they do those houses in.
And then, okay, I'll let you see the houses while I take out the rest of the stuff. So we have the village people. They're all here.
Oh, they're Department 56. Okay.
We have all the flocked Christmas trees. There's like a ton of them.
I'll switch you. This one's very detailed. Okay. 1997 collection. Okay.
Here are the village people.
Isn't that a movie? The village people. Okay, they're cute. They're very detailed. Did you show these?
I did.
They're very detailed. All the lovely people. Okay, what else? So it's 25 pieces, including the houses, the road, and the people.
And the people and the trees. There's Christmas trees that I showed. Oh, they're just like little bottle brush trees.
Oh, those are pretty.
There's like a ton of them.
Okay.
So, what do you say?
Well, first of all, I need to know the price. What did you get this for? I know you said the total was $45 for everything, but what was the price for the set?
So, the set was $4.50. $4.50
for the 25-piece set.
For 25-piece set, everything's in the box. Department 56.
Okay, the problem with this for me is I love Christmas villages, And the thing that really gets me is the price. Because come on, you guys, if you cannot beat a price for that. A 25-piece village set that looks still very brand new for only that price. Come on. There's absolutely no way that you can find that anywhere else. The only thing that really deters me from wanting to give a second chance is the fact that I'm not really in love with the pieces. The designs are cute, but I don't feel like they are something that I would pick up to display. But just because of the pure fact that it's a hell of a good bargain.
No, you gotta think about like the way you shop.
So
do
the
not
way I
do
shop
not give
is,
me a pass
no.
because of the price.
The way I shop is if it's a good deal, then I'm not gonna pass it up.
Okay.
Because I cannot. It's like you're giving it away to someone else because you could have picked that up. And again, it may not be something that, again, I may not like, but this definitely could make someone else happy and you can make a pretty good penny from this collection because it is from 1997. It's Department 56. So if I'm also thinking, because believe it or not, you guys, I am also a part-time reseller. I don't sell as much as my husband, but obviously I would snatch this up to get a bigger profit. So I'll give it a second chance, even though it's not my style, but it's too much of a good deal to pass up.
So you did say I could make a pretty penny. Try 28,000 pennies. So I looked up the
28,000 pennies. How much is that?
Do the math, honey.
I'm really bad at math.
28,000 divided by 100. I did look it up. It's going on eBay for about $280.
Wow.
And that's with like not the roads included. So this one is like a complete set. So I feel very confident that I could get the full 280. But I actually thought it would be nice for us. So
the difficulty is that I already have Thomas Kincaid pieces. And we found them also at Thrifted, and they are amazingly perfect and detailed, and they were at such a good price because Thomas Kincaid is another one that sells for a lot of money.
Absolutely.
And I just don't feel that these are gonna mix in with that style.
All right.
It's completely different, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, we don't know yet. It's still Christmas is still like what 200 and
only
something
like
days
6 months away or 8 months away.
Oh.
Anyways, let's move on to
the
next item. All right, so this is our next item.
What would really astound me is if you found some blow molds. Oh my god, Christmas blow molds.
And
it's so amazing. Definitely ceramic. I can hear it. Is it a bell or something? It sounds like a bell.
So these are it.
When you mentioned that they're all one thing, are these already like Christmas?
I don't know. I have to wait and see.
Well, you said that they're all like the same.
So go ahead and open your eyes.
Mary Bell's adorable hand-painted fine bisque porcelain figurine bells. So they are bells. I guess that right.
They are bells, and they are
from 1978, handcrafted in Taiwan. So those are amazing, and they're Jasco.
They're from the brand Jasco. I know nothing about Jasco.
I love that it has the original packaging.
I've heard about Humco.
Ooh.
And so these are it.
It's still in its complete set.
Complete sets. And so they look like this. They have their little tag, this like very shiny tag here. And then they do have a bell. It's made out of porcelain. And then there's a stamping in there. 1978 Jasco, Taiwan.
So it's a mixture of boys and girls. I don't think we're going to show you every single one because that would just take a really long video.
They look like they're carolers.
They're very pretty. They're detailed. Each of them is like their own little character, dressed up in their own little outfit, doing their own little thing. I love that it still has the original tags. It looks like everything's intact. Nothing's broken. They're pretty. They're colorful. These are cute, but I just, honestly, I don't know what I would do with these. If I did find them, would I have picked them up? I don't quite know for sure if I would have picked these up. Just because I don't know. Yes, I do love vintage Christmas, but I'm not gonna buy everything vintage Christmas just because it is vintage Christmas. I mean, these look cute. This again might be something that you might want to consider for reselling. The fact that it still comes in the original box with all the tags, I like that because I love, again, vintage Christmas. So how much was this?
$4.50. So what I did is
my gosh.
I ended up, so everything was tagged, and it was such an odd estate sale because the estate sale was being held by a private company. And it was such, like, it was odd to me because generally, like, when things are tagged, you know the price. And I'm always looking for a good deal. So I usually wait for the last day and, like, the last hour so that I can, like, kind of grab everything and get a good deal. But they ended up just giving me a great deal. So what I did is I just piled everything together, and he's a witness to this. Like, he got a furniture piece today that was tagged at $100, and I got this leather chair that was tagged at $50. So in theory, I should have paid $150 for both of these items, but I ended up getting like some shoes and some blankets, and she like charged me $30 for everything.
So my piece was just $10.
Yeah, your piece ended up being $10.
Amazing piece. I can't wait to share it with you guys. But that's gonna be on a whole nother video because I have a lot of work to do.
So I got this. I got the Department 56. I got like these hand. I think it looks like the woman loved to sew.
Is this part of?
No, these were just extra, but I stuffed them in there and I forgot.
Okay.
And then I got a couple other things. I think I got like a total of like 10 items.
So to
$45.
answer the question, I'm gonna say second chance.
Second chance.
Because again, the bargain is what is getting to me here.
OMG.
The bargain again. The bargain is getting to me here. I am gonna try to strategize more in updating like my stores. I do want to sell a lot of my Rae Dunn select pieces. I'm probably gonna keep a lot of the vintage finds because those are hard. Vintage Rae Dunn is very, very hard to find, so those are probably gonna stay in my collection. But I have a lot of other Rae Dunn. So I think as a reseller's mind, because I am part-time reseller, I would buy it to resell, or I probably would keep it because it's cute, it's different, and I think I could find a spot for it. If not, we need a bigger house. Hint, hint.
Spoiler alert, he found some vintage Rae Dunn. You guys are in for a treat on his next video.
Not yet, because no, I still have other...
Oh.
Scratch that, you guys.
Forget about that.
It will come in a future video. I never
said anything.
I promise it will come in a future video, but not yet. I still have a few other videos to do before that haul.
Okay, fine. Well, let's move on to our next piece, because I'm on a streak. I told you guys I was going to start with the bag.
There's still 3 things left.
Okay, so this, I got 2 of the same. So I'm just going to do like...
sounds like a box.
Like a quick show and tell. I thought these were so adorable and so cute. I don't know if you guys can see them, but let me take them out so that you can get a better look and get into this.
Well, I love that everything's
it is
the box.
Amazing.
Everything is so much better. Also, the tip, you guys, if you want to become a reseller, a lot of people pay a lot more if you get the things with the original box or include the original box. Even if it might be 4 or RIP or something like that. Still include it because people might be more interested if it has the original packaging.
So these are, well, I'll let him rate them first and then I'll talk about them. Open your eyes.
Ceramic pieces. This looks like a collection that looks familiar.
And hold it tight, don't break them.
They're ornaments?
They're ornaments, and they're very weighty. They're very, very weighty. They're made out of weighty, like they have a nice weight to them. They have like this reflective gloss to them, which in my mind makes them really pretty. They almost look hand painted. I'm not entirely sure that they are. But they could be. They're from Costco. They're here. They're from Costco. I don't see anything that would indicate that this is hand painted. It just says imported by Costco Wholesale Corporation, Seattle, Washington.
They look newer.
Set of 5. I don't think it has a year. But this is what they look like. There's 4 different ones. There's like Mrs. Claus, Santa Claus, an elf, and then like 2 reindeers. And I just think they're just so adorable. They still have like the little gold ribbon to loop them in through there. So what do you say?
How much?
$4.50
Each? Well, each box? Yeah, 2.
Well, I guess, yeah, it would come out to $9 for both.
I am gonna have to say no.
No!
Just because I tend to lean towards more to vintage Christmas. This is honestly something I would not have picked up, even at the price that you got them for. Yeah, they still come in the original boxing. These are more newer, so they're not at all vintage, and it's just not a style that I like. I don't think I would find a place for these. I'm glad that they're still in good shape and everything, but this is just personally something that I would not have picked up. I always worry about ornaments, and now that you put all these back, they feel really, really heavy.
They are heavy.
These would make me worry about them falling, breaking. Bella is always very interested in our Christmas tree, so I feel like she might knock them down, and they're just not for me, unfortunately.
Okay. All right, let's move on to item number 4. All right, and this is item number 4.
Another big box.
Now, oh, actually, look at them. Open sesame.
A 3-piece Snowman Family?
Yep.
Traditions. I believe this is from Walmart or Kmart. Traditions.
No idea. But they're beautiful. And this one does say that they are hand painted, imported. It doesn't say.
I remember Traditions saying something. I know it's a
All right. So these are in excellent condition. This is what Big Snowman looks like. It is so detailed. I love the gold trim on it. And they're heavy. They have a nice weight to them. And then there's a set of 3.
They are very pretty.
And like I mentioned, these are hand painted. And they were only $4.50.
Hand painted as in only the gold, right? Because I mean everything else is one.
I mean the box says hand painted with gold accents. Oh. So yes, I assume they are speaking on the gold accents here. So it's a little cute family of 3.
Okay.
And they're all very unique in their own way with different elements of design. And would look beautiful in any household. I'm starting to sound like QVC. For 3 simple payments of
how much?
$19.95. $4.50.
Well, this lady was literally giving everything for the same price.
Hey, no. So what happened is I just did like a pile.
Yeah, I know.
And then she said, "Give me $45," and I said, "Take my money."
So are you just dividing?
Yeah. So I got like 10 items. So everything breaks down to $4.50.
So she basically just gave you like a bulk price.
Yeah, which is what she did.
Okay.
Tonight.
So
or today.
I really do not like the style with the white and the gold. The gold on some of this is fading, and I'm sure you could clean it up and shine it up and maybe spruce it up back to its original, beauty. But this is just not something I would pick up in this isn't really my style for Christmas. I do have a lot of snowmen. I have a lot of snowmans, but they're in different styles. Like they're more like farmhouse country and like naturey and like comfy. This is more like glam and shiny and spritzy and pretty and like.
I like it.
And I don't know. This is just really not. This is not something I would pick up for myself. So I'm gonna say no. No chance. But they are gorgeous. Do not get me wrong. Thank you. They're gorgeous pieces, but if I'm personally shopping, I would not pick these up.
Bummer. All right. Let's move on to our last and final piece. All right, this is the last and final piece, and honestly, this was what took me to the place.
Another ceramic?
And I'm gonna be very quiet so he doesn't guess what it
It
is.
sounds like a ceramic.
No, how does it sound like a
I
ceramic?
hear
It's my
you
hands moving.
holding something that sounds hollow.
Okay, open your eyes.
So before I do open my eyes, I just want to quickly say, I can't be persuaded just by the price. I know that a lot of these items are really low, like seriously amazing, crazy deals that
I'm
you
pulling
would
all the
not
stunts,
find.
people.
But I cannot be persuaded just because of the price. I really need to fall in love instantly, and you'll know right away. So just a little bit of information that I want to share with you guys. Corningware.
Yes, this is why I went.
Corningware is not something that I would shop for. It's a cool piece.
You're rating my haul. I'm not asking you to shop my stash, which I'm happy about because if I keep finding stuff that he's gonna love, he's gonna keep it all.
But when you do my reaction videos, you say that. You say you would not pick this up at the store.
No,
so
I know.
I'm doing the same thing. This is
know.
not something I would personally...
but it sounded like you were very disappointed that I didn't pick something that you liked. And...
No, I'm just disappointed because we have so much of it at the house.
Not like this.
We have so many Corningware, you guys.
We
if you
have
love
so much right
Corningware,
down, people.
please head on over to the store so we can deplete that out of our
please
inventory,
do.
Please. Okay. I'm taking out of my brain that I don't like Corningware. So let me look at this fully.
He uses Corningware.
So I love the fact that this is different. You haven't seen a piece like this before because a lot of the tops are clear glass, and this is a coated, covered with the flowers imprint on the top. Let me see. Why is this?
Because it needs to be cleaned. Yeah. An easy way for anyone who's picking up Corningware, like today we were thrift shopping and I found 2 sets for $3.99 with lids, but I suspected they were $3.99 because they were like kind of filthy. But honestly, if you just put like a little bit of Dawn's with warm water and a splash of bleach, it'll clean these babies right up.
So this is the same material as this?
Yeah, so no, it's the
glass?
same. It's a pyroceram.
It does have some imperfections, but I mean, they're minimal.
It's also vintage. That's fine.
And it's pretty. I do like that it's clear. You don't see the contents of your serving. Let me see the bottom. It has the imprint.
Made in the USA.
Pyroceramic.
It's a pyroceram, and it's a 10-inch. I just sold 2 of these over the weekend. Actually.
I would say yes.
Woohoo!
Even though I don't shop for Corningware, I don't really care for it. I do love it because it comes very handy for Thanksgiving and when we host parties. So it's a good deal.
It's they're very easy to clean as well.
Especially since Goodwill sells a lot of these for like $7 or $8. Some of them are even smaller than this, and they're like at the $8 price range, which is ridiculous. But so yeah, definitely good. It's a second chance.
And this is what I was talking about. So like this was priced at $12, but somehow I ended up paying like $4.50 for it because once they booked the price up.
Yeah, this lady was
awesome. She was awesome. She was awesome. She's my friend. She gave me her phone number. We're gonna talk on the regular, and it's gonna be amazing.
Yes, we'll see. That just means more stuff in the house.
Well, yeah, but awesome. So it looks like I did pretty well. I got 4 out of 5. Wait, no, I didn't. Just kidding. I got 3 out of 5. That's still pretty well, I think.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that concludes my shopping spree for today. I do have a lot more that I purchased that I will be showing later. We have some bigger pieces. I won't show his for privacy reasons, but I will show the stuff that I picked up because I have some really neat stuff that I got. For those of you who are not following, feel free to hit that subscribe button so that we can become cyber friends. Go ahead and check out his channel at Second Chance Love, where you will find Rae Dunn hauls. You will find some decoration inspiration. You will find some how-tos. You would just find a variety of things that I think you're gonna love. Don't forget to like my video because I'm funny. Even if I don't win, I'm funny. So it's fine.
I mean, you did pretty good. Yeah, I gave you
I could do better.
2 no's or 1 no?
Two no's. 2 no's. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if you agree with him. I mean, at the end of the day, you are the real judge of this haul. Let me know if you would pick up any of these items had you had seen them at an estate sale, yard sale, or thrift shop.
And I know that
for
it's
$4.50.
very
Wink, wink.
easily. I know that it can be very easily persuaded because of the price range, you guys. But just definitely be very honest with what you think. If
They
it's
are honest.
something that you totally agree with, then yes, by all means,
all of it.
Don't worry
all
about
of it. Take it.
being, you know, if you don't agree with me, if you don't agree with him, just be totally completely honest. I know it's very, very easy to get persuaded because of the price of what you're paying for these items. So.
No, it's all in fun. It's not that serious.
I know, but I'm saying that the persuasion, like, it's really easy to get persuaded because of the price. You're getting a good deal.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, who's not going to want to walk away with the prices that you mentioned these were?
I'm not entirely sure what happened, but I think my video got cut off. But we are towards the end of the video. And of course, I want to wish everyone a wonderful day or night whenever you're watching. And I will catch you all on my next video. Bye.